Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2023 F-250. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really freaking good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's normally where you'd find it. But I'm not seeing much of anything. So starting off strong, you got little bugs down there, but that's to be expected as well. So let's start going around and let's see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. But so far, we're starting off with a clean 10 out of 10. So tires on here are in great condition, not super surprising since it's such low miles, but nonetheless, good to know nonetheless. You got your running boards down there. You got your dampened tailgate. I'm just opening it with the key fob. And the bed is actually in really, really good condition, so that's pretty awesome. Looks like you got a little bit of a scratch. Oh, never mind. It's just dirt. I thought I found something, but 'twas not so. No, never mind. All right. Well, honestly, actually, let's see. Is this? Nope, never mind. Okay. Well, I really tried, but honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10. It looks fantastic. I didn't see a single thing on the exterior. It just looks really, really good. So let's pop underneath real quick before we go inside. I know you wanted to look under there, checking for rust and all that. All right. Just bear with me here. I'm not that graceful. All right. Okay. So quick peek under here. Like I mentioned, this one actually did not spend most of its life in Utah, so there's really not too much rust under here. I mean, there's a little bit, but nothing really that crazy. Got a little bit right there. Awesome. So not bad at all. But let's get back up there. All right. So while we're out here, let me do a quick look around. So here's just a quick look at some of our lot. This is maybe like 30% of our cars. So we got more over on the other side of the building over there, and we just bought up this land over here that we're renovating right now. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which isn't like super important for right now, but I feel like when you're buying from out of state, it's nice to know a little bit who you're working with. It's not like some place that opened up last year and doesn't know what they're doing, But anyway, let's hop inside. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, obviously. But when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. And we'll turn that off for now. Cool. So it looks like we've got one warning light up, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything up here looks super, super solid. Let's cycle through a couple things real quick, just for good measure. Let's look at the status information page. Engine information, engine hours looks good. Looks good. Okay, let's just seatbelts. All right. Awesome. So everything up there is looking solid. Vehicle maintenance, tire pressure, Oil life 43, not bad. Def, exhaust filter. Cool. So pretty straightforward. As far as interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this isn't like a 30-minute long video. But down here you're gonna have your heated steering wheel, heated seats, and cooled seats. So all of which are wonderful. Let's make sure your AC is working. Very much so, yes. That's awesome. Got your 4-wheel drive and your towing. Let's check your audio system real quick. Go to source. We'll just go to FM.
Words coming out of their mouths just with different.
Okay, let's turn to something good. Okay, yeah, you have a really good speaker system. What one is this? It's the Bose. Okay, that tracks. You're also going to have your camera system up top, which is always a pleasure. You got your 360-degree all around. Down here, you can connect your phone. You have your navigation system. If you're missing anything, you could just download the app for that. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, as well as a butt ton of other fun things to play with. So, pretty sweet. Down here, you're going to have your wireless phone charger. I would demonstrate, but I'm recording on my phone, so I can't really do that. But it works great. You also have a couple more plugins and a little bit more space. Cup holders and a little bit more space again. Same thing. Space, space, space. Over here is a couple basic controls for the mirrors and the windows. So mirrors going out, going in, folding in, folding out. All right, and then the mirror works beautifully. Oh my gosh, wow, it's amazing. Okay, just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Windows roll down, windows roll up. Other side, down and up. Awesome. So up top you have a couple more things up here. You can also move the window in the back. Like I said, we could be here all day. There are so many things to play with. So as far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking good. I'm not seeing any dents, any tears, any rips, any stains, any discoloration, anything. The closest thing to any kind of damage in here is a little bit of dirt that's on here in the middle. So that's about as bad as it gets. But yeah, so we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and that should be good for our video. Right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around the battery up in here, if all your metal pieces are brown and covered in rust and you got like spider webs and junk all over everything, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great, very well taken care of. There's really not even dust on it, so I'm actually kind of impressed. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So, if you have any other questions, or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck.